pay gap continues to hang around about 20%, but some industry sectors are as high as 35% for women doing exactly the same role. And we're really not changing that very much. And it quite often happens in the first year in which a woman starts her career. Unless an organisation, and I know many organisations, especially the legal firms, have a clear view of salaries for the first 3 to 5 years. However, the year after that, the gap emerges really quickly. I say to CEOs, either your hiring process is pathetic, or the women you get, in some way, you can't see their merit. Because many of our organisations hire equal numbers of men and women, and yet it doesn't flow through. And within a couple of years, women comment to me that they see things and they're just not getting the same opportunities as the men. So today, we have invited some men who feel this very passionately. The advantages for men in gaining gender equality have not been articulated well enough and clearly enough. And the book that you will have found on your table today has got some ideas on how men can help in sponsorship and how women can help in sponsorship. And it is so important that men can see some of the advantages of gender equality.
But I think very often we don't, we see this idea that gender equality is fair and just, but what that does is it leaves it in our heads. It's a cognitive thing. And I think then we need to bring men into the conversation. What allyship means to me is for us to see ourselves as stakeholders in gender equality. And that means making a different case. What makes me optimistic is younger men. What makes me optimistic is millennials, because they are coming into the workplace today with the exact same profile that women are coming into the workplace with today. That is, they all want to have great careers and they want to be awesome parents. And they're not there yet, but they are in fact in the game. They have some skin in that. They know that this is what they want. They know that they want to be able to balance work and family, just as their partners and wives do. And what that means, I think, is that they are ready to have a personal stake in this. What gender equality does is gender inequality does is it keeps women and men from living the lives that they say they want. So my feeling about this is if we want to engage men as allies, the thing to do is to make the business case to businesses, which is easy, right? More gender equal companies are more profitable, they're more higher return on investment, lower labor costs, everybody's happier. But also you make the personal case to men. It's in your interest to support gender equality. You'll have a better relationship with your kids will be happier. You'll have a better relationship with your partner or your wife. And you'll feel better about yourself, you'll be healthier. Those are kind of the ways I think we need to sell gender equality to men as stakeholders. Here's why I'm optimistic, because young people want that. If you want to recruit and retain the best talent, the only way to do that is to have more gender equal policies that enable both women and men to have those kind of lives. And secondly, to change the corporate culture so that both women and men can thrive.